Yeah, big welcome to you, my dear Virgo, and always a big welcome to the other zodiac signs. That felt like looking into this reading to get an inspiration or to get help. The sun is in Aries. As you can see, I had to get the shades down. It's so strong, the sun today. And it's Aries. Aries is that energy, is that fire, is that the sun gives us now the power to come out and show ourselves again. And the moon in your sign is then bringing us in a cyclical energy. This is going outward and this is going inwards. It's very interesting because he holds the star and the sun is a star. So he literally holds the star of Aries, of the emperor. And he is literally telling him, come, I've went back up to the mountain. And so there is something, this is out, this is in. It's a very interesting combination that is influencing us, and I'm not even including all the other planets. I'm just doing sun and moon, and that's enough. The rest comes in through the cards. So again and again, I'm really surprised how the tarot is really testing me. It's really testing how much I believe in it. And I really become strongly aware that it's so clearly speaking to me, because only I can understand really when it speaks in the way it speaks to me. And so I hope I can translate that to you. The yoga position for the Emperor is meditation, is looking within, exactly what also the Virgo you are doing all the time. You keep checking in within. And so for me to understand the mind as an emperor, as a king of kings, you have to really go within and understand from within the energy. For you, I took a very simple position, mountain pose, as that younger and future, or the child and the future you, meeting up at the mountain, meeting within this cosmic egg. Here we have the Mercury symbolism, the horned god, and you are coming into the triangle of the hexagram, the two triangles of the hexagram, and look at yourself through the third eye symbol, through the chakras. So this is you up at the mountain, shining a light to the people that want to come, and also continuing, the path continues. It's a circle, it's a cycle. And this is the understanding that you bring to the world. Everything is bringing the healing into a oneness. Now, Aries is cardinal and you are mutable. Mutable means that you are able to adapt yourself. Aries is action and you are the physical. Very physically are you connected to this world, but also through the light and through the wand, you know about a union that you're creating within you. The court card that is for you is the Knight of Pentacles. The date here is the 13th of August to the 11th of September. If your birthday is before or after, in the description I have all the court cards listed. So here you sit on your horse, a black horse, the earth, the feminine, looking at the crop that you planted, but you're already holding one pentacle in your right hand. So you're very logic oriented, nevertheless, you sit on a feminine horse. It's not a white horse, it's a black horse. And you're standing, you're not moving, and you're watching. So I want to see what's happening behind you, what's happening in the past. And I decided to use the first row as the past, the second row as the present, and the third row as the future. And the past, I want to incorporate the old cards, the cards that have been created from 1889, which is Oswald Wirth Tarot, and I use only the 22 major arcana to create an overall feeling. And this is the first card, which is the Empress, that is coming up. So beautiful. You have the feminine aspect connecting with the masculine aspect, and that's in the end all there is to life. Bring within you the feminine and the masculine together. And here she sits, and look, she has 9 visible stars around her head. Usually it's 12, because we know that continues here 2 more, and then actually 3 more. So we can see that this is the woman that understands the whole cycle. Like I said, you understand the cyclical through the path that you have taken, and you show others that the path continues. And here you have the number 9 around your head, so there is already a beautiful message coming to you to incorporate now the sun, the Aries energy into your own energy and make yourself an Empress. L'Impératrice, these are French cards, and he was part of the secret order of the Golden Dawn, which then created the Hermetic Tarot. Very old cards, which I think is very beautiful to look into the past. Then of course I took Rider-Waite, because the other cards I use them to demonstrate the where's the sun and where's the moon, right? And then the court card. But I also want to know what comes to you, and it begins, of course, the Empress as that overall look, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords, and then I have other cards in between. So it here begins the past. So you've been working on a painful situation, a relationship, something that has really hurt you. You're working on it, and you have already from the beginning, you have a 3-3-3 portal. You empower yourself by clearing this, by understanding what is happening here. And the Empress understand that new things want to grow, new things want to come. The 3 is always, the 1 is the crown, the 2 is the masculine, and the 3 is the feminine, because she gives birth to the next generation, to the number 3. And so you have the 3rd chakra, 3 times the 3, which means you are really becoming powerful here by working on this painful memory. It's not an actual pain in the heart, but it's a memory. And then comes Aleister Crowley. And this is really crazy, because the 3 of Swords came up again. And I was like, oh my God, this is a serious, painful situation for you. The 3 of Swords again from another deck. And this is why I love working with many decks, because it literally is then telling me, yeah, this is not easy. 2 times to get this kind of painful emotional situation, but it's in your head. So now we have 3, 3, 3, 3, 4 times, and this is for the heart. So your heart is very much affected by this situation. And we can see that the color, everything is pointing at the fact that you are hurt. Then Herman Handel, another powerful deck. I only use those who really marked people, right? So Oswald Wirth is, because he is one of the first ones that came out of the Brotherhood and 1989, and Rider-Waite is around 1920 came these decks. And then out of that comes Aleister Crowley. He was part of this Brotherhood as well. And so these are very powerful cards, and I want to use them for the past. And another one is Herman Handel. And at Herman Handel's deck came out Love. These are German cards. I don't have them in English. But you have then the number 2, you're going back to the original love. It's almost like, because you got twice the 3 of Swords, you learning to see that this painful situation, because it's 4 times the 3, which is the heart, you're going almost back to the original love, which is the 2 of Cups. And it's saying you have to find the love within you. You have to literally see that this is a love that is within the Emperor and the Empress. It's a love that only you can create. Then it's that bringing the duality together. It's like teaching you to heal what happened in the past, and you are working on it, because this is coming up. I can see that you're really working on it, because Venus is that planet of a feminine energy, this beautiful bird that is looking down, and the 2 of Cups standing here individually, each one having a little star above. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. And it's giving you back the pure love that you then can, through the Medicine Woman, Native Indian, 1988 came these cards out. It's giving you the Ace of Swords, the clear thinking, that one sword that you need to understand that this is painful, was painful, but now you focus again on something completely different. You focus again on a higher power and create that harmony, because that's also a sword. This is Libra. Harmony here is justice. Here you are letting the spiritual come through you. So you have a 1, 1, 1 portal. This is the Ace, the 1, and the 11. Justice. So you have 3 times, you empower yourself through the 1 by really accepting this love. A love that is deep within you. No one can give it to you. No one can take it away from you. And it's important that you understand that. And so you are having that understanding. And so Libra, this is Libra, is coming after you. And there's a full moon in Libra on Saturday. So I think this is a very important portal for you to really truly heal this. 3 times. I'm going to frame it so you can really see. 3 times 1, 1, 1, 111 3 times. By being with yourself, by being with your spirit, and then seeing that you can hold here, this old couple is holding the perfect, harmonious, picture perfect, can heal this kind of 3 of swords. I mean, how crazy is this? I've never seen anything like this. I mean, this is very, as you can see, the message behind it is very, very powerful. And then comes you, and so now we go into the present moment, and the present moment is then bringing from the creativity oracle this beautiful card, the native Indian, this understanding that you hold within you as a couple that is working with nature, that is holding, I mean, it's so cute how they have all these little animals with them holding up this perfect circle. And it's the harmony between humans and animals that we have to create. And you are the keeper of the earth. And here you standing now as the native Indian, because these are native Indian cards, the medicine woman. And here you are, there is a medicine woman. So as this is speaking to you, the card says willpower. Use your willpower to bravely overcome thoughts of compromise and defeat. The number 20. A new beginning in the love, in the two. A new beginning in getting out there. A new beginning in realizing this is important. This is the 2 of Cups is then living it like this old couple that is holding up this beautiful picture perfect situation, lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that we choose, and the native Indian way is helping you to move forward into the present moment. And then these 6 emotions, the past, it will become the past. These 6, 3, 2 times 3 of swords will become a past memory. And because you are sitting here and you're looking at it and you're realizing within you there's so much more. Within you there is the 6 of emotions is Sun in Scorpio. And Sun in Scorpio is always about nostalgic memories, remembering past times, and looking at that and holding those memories dear. So there's 3, there's one woman sitting here, there's one woman sitting here, and there's the child here. So it's almost like this is your present you, is your child, the inner child, and this is the future you. And you are ready to move on, you're ready to shift and change, because after the 6 of emotions, you're going back down to the 3 of emotions. So now you're going into the 5th 3. You have the Empress, you have the 3 of Pentacles, then you have twice the Swords, which is then 4. And now you have the 5th 3, communication. Now you can talk about it, your emotions are connected to it, and this painful memory is finished, because now you can talk about it. You have found your tribe, you have found your people, and you're holding here in front of you the moon. And the full moon on Saturday in Justice in Libra is going to help you to emotionally move forward. Because this is Cancer, Mercury in Cancer. Emotionally, you are able to heal yourself. Then comes the beaver. The beaver is a very cute animal. The beaver is a water animal. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. When in balance, happy, and has meaningful work. And you do have meaningful work. You do like to put your fingers into the earth. You are a Virgo. You are the Knight of Pentacles. You are working hard. You are not afraid to make your fingers dirty. You are doing anything for the family so that you can survive and be happy, all right? Understanding that this is something you really know how to do. Because of that, you have that stability. And now it's really, you will see. It's like this reading is, I saw it when they all came out. I was like, oh my God. So we have the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, twice, the Three of Swords. And then we have the Three of Emotions. And now you have the Hanged Man, and you have the Three of Swords again. So there is, this is seriously, out of 3 different decks, you have the Three of Swords. It's like, so it still is pulling at you, and you work and you dig deep, but it's like sometimes it's coming up, and you sometimes gotta really dive deeper in opening up whatever happened back then. And so you have a 3, 3, 3 again. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is the Earth star, which is like, it's, as you can see, there is a powerful message already happening here. The Hanged Man, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is the Sun in Aries, and Sun in Aries is Sun in Aries. But you are the Empress. You are combining, you're understanding what an Emperor means. And the 3 is connected to the Empress. It's not the 4 of Wands. Then it would be connected to him, to a masculine energy, but it's the 3, so it's connected to the feminine energy. Go out and dive into the ocean and clean and heal yourself with the water for your family, with the water element. It's very important. The water element is gonna heal you. The water element is gonna open you up. And then came another 33. So you have 10 times the 3. And the number 10 we know in the tarot is like you completed a whole cycle of the 3 is the power, understanding your own power, and surfing into this powerful woman that is standing here and saying, I am an empress. I am a creatrix. Here it's translated weaving flowers. In the German deck, it's called the creatrix. I like that much, much more. So I'm going to use it for you too. This is the present moment. This is where the present moment ends. Then comes the future. This pressure, this painful energy that you were holding in your heart is now speaking to you and saying, get through the other side and transform yourself, because even though there is still a certain emotional painful 5 of Swords. Of course, you are hurt. You have 1, 2, 3 times the 3 of Swords. Of course, you are hating whoever did that to you. And look at the heart here. You hate this and hide behind, well, I'm okay. I am allowed to hate this person that did this to me. No, you're not. It's not good because it hurts you. So get through this, get past this, and realize we're in the age of Aquarius where certain things are not working anymore. This is the star, this is Aquarius, and this is the 8. These are the 8. The infinite loop of, if you cannot forgive, if you cannot let go of this negative thinking about having 3 times the 3 of Swords, you stuck. And it's almost like it's hindering you to get to here, to get to the star, to get to the new age of Aquarius. This is blocking you if you do not heal yourself, if you do not let go. So remember this. Leave this behind you. Don't become bitter and hide behind a spiritual face. Don't do that. Because then the wake-up call will come and really call you to not go there. The wake-up call comes, the 2. It will remind you, hey, remember who you are with the 20. You are having the willpower to overcome thoughts of compromise and defeat. Compromise or defeat. Right? A defeat that is you holding on to something that's not good for you, because then you are moving forward into the 6 of Aries. You are liberating yourself. The call is liberate yourself. Another 6. So you have a 6 here. That's it. 2 times the 6. Six portal calling you to remember the good stuff, to remember to hold on to the good memory, and knowing that the 6 of air is Mercury in Aquarius, is the communication, the new communication that doesn't allow this anymore, the new communication that is liberating, that is not blaming anymore, that it's not vicious. Remember that the wake-up call is here for you to liberate yourself in the way you communicate, in the way you speak to other people, because then you will arrive in the middle world, another 3, because it's the 36. Then you come into the 11. Then you have 11-3, and 11 is a master number. We don't count that together. So 11 is almost like you've become a master. And then you are invited into the middle world. And in the middle world, you are going to become the root girl that is going deep, deep down into the 46, the 10. So if you understand that, if you really work on that, because the middle world is calling and saying, the middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. And the middle world is the day-to-day reality and the playground where we're living on. And so it's clear that you want to understand the call that's coming, understand the willpower, understand the willpower of being pure love. 222 with the 0 in it, but it's 3 times again here the 2. The love is the one thing that we cannot let go of. Love, even though you've been hurt 3 times, the 3 of Swords, you've been hurt, do not let go, and do not go here, but stay connected with love. Stay connected, because the guardian angel will call you again and again and again to wake up to the true love that is within you, to the willpower, to the transformation, to any transformation or pressure that you go through. The 8 connected, of course, with this 8, the 8-8 portal that is happening here. Because if you get through this pressure, if you get through, you're gonna have this. You're gonna have a deep love, that is so powerful, that is bringing you then to the root girl. And these are new cards, because this is how we dream the future into being by Viloldo. So in the middle world, the root girl is saying here, the disowned self, the hidden beauty, the need for acceptance and love. Oh my God, you see? Root girl sits shivering, unclean and naked at the base of the tree of the shelf. She is unloved, unwanted and shunned for her deformities. She has no home, but is safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of the sacred tree. Who is she to you? Could this urchin be the one part of you that, reintegrated, can lead you to wholeness and true purpose? Wow. Of this, you feel like you're not really loved. You feel like, but because of that, you can really become truly empowered. Because you had that, now you have the power to get through that pressure, get through to the other side, into the star, into the Age of Aquarius, into doing things different, where stuff like this doesn't work anymore. We need to go into the 6 of Swords, right? 5, 6 of Swords. It's like liberation. It's not like vengeance and I'm hating and I'm disappointed because someone hurt me. No. You go and heal yourself and bring yourself back to empowerment. That's the reading. The love that has hurt you can also heal you. So I hope I see you in the next reading, because then the sun goes into Taurus, and Taurus is the money, Taurus is the earth, Taurus is working, Taurus is going and doing what you need to be doing, and never give up, like this beautiful beaver, right? So I'm seeing already the movement towards there is that you continuously working on yourself. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.